Can the man rap? Curtis, I understand that you did this for a while before it became popular on records, is that right?
Oh yeah, I've been doing this for about 5 years now.
Mm-hmm. How did it start?
It started as a little fad type of thing up in New York City in the South Bronx and, you know, Manhattan, where every neighborhood had their own rapping DJ. And on Saturdays, you know, each neighborhood would compete against each other, and the winner would be, you know, the #1 rapping DJ of the whole, you know, region.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's so much fun. I mean, it doesn't make sense to old guys like me. I mean, I don't understand why they love it so much. But that ain't my job, is it? My job is to deal with it, and we're dealing with it. We're awfully glad to have you with us, Curtis, and come back and see us again real soon.
My pleasure.
Curtis Blow. Public. Enemies. Okay. That was frightening. Okay. You are? Chuck D. Hey, Chuck?
Flavor Flav. Carl Medina.
Introduce Griff.
This is Professor Griff. Professor Griff. These are my S1W. And this is our DJ Terminator X.
Terminator. I understand you folks are from Long Island, New York, or is it Rochester?
Roosevelt, Long Island.
Roosevelt, Long Island, same place Eddie Murphy's from, Dr. J. And we like to call it our spot, too. You know, really all of Long Island, New York.
That's right, 'cause we're going to put Long Island on the map now, boy. Long Island. Don't think I'm joking? Look like I'm joking. I'm not joking.
I got myself into this one, didn't I, kid? Yeah, well, how did Public Enemy form? I'm scared to ask that question now.
Well, what formed, me and my partner Flavor here, we used to do radio shows with Terminator X out in Long Island, New York. And we used to do them so well, guys like our producer Rick Rubin, Russell Simmons, Rush, and Run DMC, LL. You know, they used to listen to the radio shows and said, hey, just put your ideas on record. First we said no, then we said yes. So that's where we are today, you know.
And now here we are on Soul
Wait.
Train.
How about it for Public Enemy? Mo D. I don't know you well enough to call you by your first name, brother. Can I call you Cool?
Cool.
Cool, I understand that you have somewhat of a historical track record as a rapper starting in the 70s, I believe, right?
In 1979, with a group called Treacherous 3 on Sugar Hill Records. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't too prospering, but I'm here.
Obviously, your time has come, and you have a smash recording to your credit. Do you feel that there's anything special that you did with this record that hadn't happened with the previous efforts by you?
I use a little more mature sound, I guess. You know, it's not a lot of scratching and yelling and screaming like the cliche average rap record. You know, mine has like the old saxophone riffs, you know, da, 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 you know. I wanted to try to appeal to an older crowd because I'm trying to like expand rap and, you know, get the attention of and support of like, you know, older adults and black radio and things like that because I have a more positive message to give.
Well, congratulations to you for that. I understand you also spent some time in college before you got into the music business. Is that right? You express yourself quite well, obviously.
Well, actually, I did both. You know, I was in college at the same time while I was rapping, and now I have my degree in communications, and I'm having a semi-prosperous rap career. I'm still on the rise, hopefully. I'm nowhere near where I want to be yet, but I'm trying.
And after you finish the music, then you're going to try to get my job, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my own TV show.
Okay. Well, before you do that, we'd like you to come back later and do another song for us, okay?
Okay.
Cool. Mo D.
All right, Houdini. You are?
Hi, I'm Ecstasy.
Hi, Ecstasy.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Don.
How's it going? Jalil.
Jalel and Grandmaster.
This is the fastest man alive on 2 turntables.
Okay.
Grandmaster D.
That's what they tell me, Master. Now, where did the Houdini experience begin for you guys?
Well, it actually started back in New York. We was working on a radio station with Mr. Magic from WBLS, on Frankie Crockett territory, really.
New York City.
Yeah. We started working with him, and then we were contacted by a European record company to start making records, and that's been Houdini ever since.
You guys have an extremely hot record. Do you have any explanation as to why kids seem to be really tuned into what Houdini is saying, considering all the rap things that are happening?
Well, we try to be realistic about things with friends. You know, it's more universal. Everybody can understand it. It breaks the barriers from the age group. And it's real, you know, that's what we feel. The hook is there, the beat's there.
Definitely. It's the kind of record that it's about time for a record other than women dropping babies in garbage pails and different kind of things like that, because those records are all right, but you have to have an alternative. And Friends is something that everyone can relate to, and it really touches home, so it was about time for a record like that to be made.
And congratulations to all of you. We'd like you to come back and do another song for us, okay?
Sure.
Houdini, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, okay. Grandmaster's flashing, ain't they? And the Furious Five. This, of course, is, I'm sure you already know this, but some of our audience might not know, but that's Flash. And let's get everybody's name.
My name is Melly Mel. My zodiac sign is Taurus the Bull.
My name is the Kid Creole, and my zodiac sign is Pisces.
My name is Scorpio. My zodiac sign is Scorpio.
My name is Raheem, and my zodiac sign is Aquarius.
My name is Cowboy, and my zodiac sign is Virgo.
Scorpio, where you? I thought he was getting ready to do something here. Raheem, you were telling me earlier that in the club where you guys were discovered by, I guess, my good friend Joey Robinson, who is Sylvia and Joe Robinson's son, who I knew since he was a baby. The club's called Disco Fever, right?
Yes, it's in the Bronx.
And that's where Flash spins, right?
Yes, we spend there every Wednesday night when we're not on tour.
And you were trying to explain to me that the real skill involved in this is not just rapping, but it's also in spinning the records, and that nobody comes in the club and tries to spin when Flash is around. Is that right?
That's right. Flash is the baddest thing on 2 turntables.
Is that right?
That's right.
I'd like to congratulate you fellas on a great record, a great album, and we wish you much continued success. We thank you for joining us. See you back later in the show with another song, okay?
Thank you very much.
Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Rakim, you don't smile too much.
I ain't no joke. I just speak.
Yeah, I gathered that, you know. No, I'm over here. See, Eric smiles.
A little bit.
What's the matter with your brother here, man? He don't like to smile, you know. He even through his whole song, man. He just don't even crack
It's a strong. It's our image, a strong, positive image.
Mm-hmm.
That's Eric being Rakim.
I understand that. I'm not gonna disagree with that at
I
all.
may give you a little smile, but Rakim won't give you none at all.
I don't like the way Rakim is looking at me, though, brother.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. No, you fellas have a lot of charisma, you know, and there's something about the way you play and the way in the way that Rakim raps. He has kind of a low pitch that's unusual for me. But I'd like to know, in your estimation, what you feel is the thing that makes Eric B. and Rakim so popular.
Everything. It's like a combination of both. It's like music and vocals. It's like everything we do has a positive image. It's like our record, I Know You Got Soul. It's like a line that says, if you didn't have soul, you wouldn't be in here, like on Soul Train. If we didn't have soul, we wouldn't be in here.
Did you want to add anything to that, Rakim?
Nah, he said it all, man.
I'd like to say it's awfully nice to have you with us. We'd like for you to come back real soon and do some more songs for us, some more music. And, you know, you don't have to smile a lot, brother, because I don't smile a lot either, and I ain't no joke either, you know?
Eric B. and Rakim.
I guess you know that you're the biggest act in show business, you know that. Let's get your names.
I'm Cool Rock Ski from East New York.
Cool Rock.
But they call me the Power Lord, the human beatbox from East New York, Brooklyn. My name is Marky D, but you can call me the Prince, also from Brooklyn.
Okay. Now, I understand this all started with a rap contest in New York, right? Which you won at Radio City Music Hall?
Came in first place. The first place prize is a record contract, Sutra label.
Yeah.
We won
And
that
were
contest.
there some other hot rap crews in the contest?
A group that danced with Houdini called UTFO. They made it. They got a #1 selling record out right now. And
Now, before you recorded, how did you develop into rappers? Listening to DJs,
Yeah, I
or were
was
you
rapping for
DJs yourself?
I've rapped for like 7 years now.
You've been rapping 7 years?
Yeah, for like 7 years.
I just started rapping about 2 years ago. I picked it up from him, you know, just chilling. I used to say raps off other records.
I understand that a lot of other rappers live in your neighborhood, like Houdini and those guys. They live near you?
Yeah, Divine Sounds, all of them.
Now, Box, where did you? How did you develop that sound that you?
Well, I don't know, you know.
You don't mind me calling you Box, do you?
They call me the Ox that rocks. That's my nickname. Nah, you know, I just, you know, used to, just listen to records. I just used to just trace the beats out. You know, everybody say, stop that noise, you stupid. You know, so hit me in my head. Make fun of
See,
that.
by the way, these fellas have been on every television show in New York City. Partly because Box here can make a sound that sounds just like an electronic computerized drum machine.
Yeah.
And when he does so, come on, Box.
Stick 'em!
Ha ha ha! Stick 'em!
Stick 'em!
Ha ha ha! Stick 'em!
Stick 'em!
Ha ha ha! Stick. We're gonna rock the beatbox and the French funky rhythm.
We're gonna rock a fist beat
with the human beatbox
to the sucker MC.
Jump off our job.
His DJ name
It's Grandmaster Doc Knight. Once or twice.
We're gonna take it from the bottom and take it to the top. So check it out, party people. It's the human beatbox.
Gentlemen, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Please take my word for it. Aren't they amazing? You are
Run.
Run, okay.
It's DMC.
My name's DMC and the place to be.
All right, D.
Jam Master J.
Jam Master J. Who would like to tell us where this whole field of wonderful expression comes from?
Well, it comes from the heart.
Okay.
Yes.
And how did the three of you begin together?
Well, Run, back around 1977, he was billed as the son of Curtis Blow. But that means he would spin for Curtis Blow as Curtis Blow rap. And then Kurt would spin for him and he would rap. And two years ago, he came to me with an idea for a record called It's Like That. That was our first single, and that's how we got started.
Smash record, too.
Yes.
All right, Ron, tell me about it.
Here we are, cool.
How did you and Curtis Blow get together?
Oh, my brother Russell Simmons managed Curtis Blow, and I always went to stay in the coat room because I was too young, and I just picked up. I liked to rap, and they told me I was good enough to tour with him when Christmas rapping first came out, and that's how I got started.
Ron, do you have an explanation for the phenomenal success of rapping as an art form?
I don't know. I just feel it's a part of music and it's funky and everybody can dance to it.
That's it. Ain't it? That's it. That's it. The master here, right?
Yes.
Now, what is it that you do that's a little better than everybody else with two turntables?
Hey, I don't know what to say.
All right, I'll take that. Run DMC. All right, Jay.
Yo.
You got a album going for you, brother.
Thanks, my brother.
What's so special about this album in your estimation? I guess you got involved as a producer more so than your first album, right?
Yeah, well, I co-produced the album with the LA Posse, you know what I'm saying? My man Bobcat did the scratching, Cut Creator was involved, the whole posse got busy. We got stupid, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, be in effect, man.
I Need Love is an unusual song, to say the least, for a rap song.
Smooth.
I don't think I've heard a ballad-type love song done in that fashion. What gave you the idea to do that?
Well, you know, I had 2 love songs on my first album, I Want You and I Can Give You More, but people didn't really consider them ballads because they didn't have that much music. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to get real romantic, you know what I'm saying? We laid a real ill track, and it just was smooth. I went home and wrote the lyrics and sunk into it. And it was stupid, man.
Yeah, it was chilling, you know?
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Got hype.
Well, it goes without saying, LL, that we wish you much continued success. Not that you need us to keep our fingers crossed for you, because you've sold more than 2 million albums, and that's quite an achievement.
You know what I'm saying? I want to thank the people. Thank God, you know what I'm saying, that we getting busy like this, right, E? We owe y'all, you know what I'm saying? We always here for y'all, you know what I'm saying?
All right. L, would you come back and do another song for us later in the show?
I'm here, man. I'm
LL, y'all. All right, Hill, Sugar. Let's tell everybody's name.
My name is Henry Jackson.
Hey, Henry.
Guy O'Brien. Michael Wright.
Big Michael. What's your nickname, Mike?
Wonder Mike.
Wonder Mike. Okay, Guy, what's it all about? How did all this start?
Well, a lady by the name of Sylvia Robinson had an idea to do a rap record. So she instructed her son, Joey Robinson Jr., to find 3 local rappers, and it happened to be the 3 of us. And
what exactly is a local rapper?
Well, a rapper, in any sense, is a cat who rhythmically raps on top of some given beat. Okay, you have a DJ.
You sort of do it in discos back east.
We did it everywhere we could.
Parties.
Anywhere. Anywhere.
At the street.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Yes.
So this first record, having been summoned by Sylvia to do the record, did this entail most of the things that you were doing in the clubs as rappers?
Maybe 100,000th of the amount that we use in clubs.
No, there's a lot more stuff that you.
There's a lot more. We could be here all night.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Give me a quick one, big guy.
It's up my back, it's around your neck. Woo, I got you old and check. Everybody do it.
Now, have you found that the idea of rapping has spread a lot farther than here in the United States?
Oh, yeah. Well, last year on Rappers Delight, we toured most of Europe and South America, and the response was just as good as it is here in the States.
Big Mike, how's it changed your life?
It took me to places I never thought I'd go. Europe and South America, like Guy said. And it just made me appreciate the world more. I thought there was just New York or D.C., like where I'm from. But I found myself in different worlds, almost. In fact, that's what it was, trying to speak the language to the people.
Oh, you guys seem educated, you know, don't they?
We know what's happening, man. The rap is a science.
What do you think you would have been had it not been for Rappers Delight?
Well, at the time, before Rappers Delight was made, I was moving furniture with my father, so that's what I probably would have been doing.
There it is, folks. There it is. How about it for the Sugar Hill Gang? Mr. Doug E. Fresh. Boy, you guys made quite a crew. You're Doug, right?
Yeah, my name is Dougie Fresh.
From Manhattan, right?
Yep.
I'm Chill Will.
I'm Barry B. I'm Slick Rick.
Now, we'd just like to express our praise to Doug and the band because they flew in here on the way to Dallas to a gig, and they have very little time, but we're going to have you back real soon to do a couple more songs for us, okay?
No problem.
Thank you very much. Doug E. Fresh.